I have dishonored my marshmallow. Sonic 3. It's the newest of the Sonic trilogy films. I do have to say, it's one of those rare film trilogies where they actually get better. This one, to me, was the most front to back, kind of just sequence, cohesive, and it did a really good job at the pacing, where it took you from the beginning through the events. Everything in the film felt like it needed to be there, other than maybe a couple scenes here and there, but nothing that really sticks out to me. If you have kids or if you're a big fan of Sonic or Sega, you're going to like this movie. There's not really anything to hate about it. There's a little bit of Mission Impossible here, a little bit of Avengers, a little bit of everything that you've seen in other media that they've kind of transplanted and used in sort of either an ironic or a parody style way. But it's all very well done, and it's done in a way to where kids can laugh at the silliness and the parents can have fun at the little nods that they're giving us throughout the film. Jim Carrey, I know he supposedly was retired and then he came back for this film. He said he bought a lot of stuff and so he needed the money. Personally, I feel like he loves this franchise, loves this character, and really just wanted an excuse to kind of be weird. I thought the second one, he was out there. He is completely unhinged throughout this movie. There's two of them. I mean, hopefully you already knew that. She's back. But the two of them together even kind of break the fourth wall, and it's funny. Everything about this film, for the most part, hits the mark it's going for. You have Black Shadow, as I just call him Shadow.
Which I got from a Happy Meal.
She did. She got herself a Shadow toy from a Happy Meal.
Let me show you.
You want to see?
So this is what he look like. And he looks kind of like Sonic, but has different colors and has one red stripe.
Who is played by Keanu Reeves. And I had my reservations about Keanu Reeves. You know, he's got one of those monotone voices that doesn't really lend itself to a lot of heavy speaking roles. But he did fine in this. You know, he really conveyed the frustration and anger that he's held in. Wasn't over the top villainous. There was an air about him that, you know, he was redeemable. Towards the end, I mean, it's a very fitting end for the character. Sometimes there are characters that you know that there's no story beyond the story. And I feel like a lot of people watching this, you'll kind of get my drift. And they do a very good job with the ending in this one, and for the most part, landed. So there's nothing really about this film not to like. It's funny. It's well done, well written, well acted. CGI are well done, better than some modern movies. If you have some time, you know, you have 2 hours of a night, you know, take your kids, go by yourself. My theater was packed with adults and kids alike. So have you seen it? Have you watched any of the three? Have you not seen them? Because we highly recommend it. What do you think?
So I rate this movie 100 out of 100.
100, a perfect score. There's nothing at all wrong with this movie.
There's nothing at all wrong with this movie.
I'm going to give it a B plus for what it is. It accomplishes what it sets out to do.
My favorite part was where this little guy, Black Shadow, had to save the world, so he sacrificed himself.
We said no spoilers. All right. Hey, if you haven't seen the movie, stop watching now. Go watch it. All right, go ahead. This is your spoiler warning. Go tell him.
So, Black Shadow had to save the whole world, so that's why he sacrificed himself. So he can save everyone, especially Sonic, because Sonic helped him get good. But in the second one where we saw Knuckles, he was bad, but we didn't get to see Sonic make Knuckles good. So that's why they showed us how they made little Black Shadow over here good.
Did you get all that?
Yes. Bye-bye. Boy. Boy.